Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. Well, we've finally been making a little bit of progress towards a sensible sort of setup in our new colony. The actual structure for which has not yet been established. We're just still sort of digging holes right now. We haven't had people available to work very much for cutting blocks and things like that to actually make new structures. Everybody's been in pretty bad sorts if you've been keeping up with the series. We have two new folks back in Artichokeron. I'm not sure how long they will last, or if they will last. So Cherry here is on her way to save Valentina, who's almost dead from blood loss from this tiny injury here. She's slowly not bleeding, or the bleeding is slowing down at least. So there is a possibility that she could have survived without Cherry showing up. Since Cherry is here, though, I'm not going to complain. And one of her main skills is medical, then mining, construction, and shooting. So she should be a pretty good warden for watching over Valentina here. I say warden, but of course I mean doctor. You guys know. A warden meaning like somebody who can watch over her while she's healing up. This campfire is their only source of meal production right now, so that's a bit questionable. Before she went down, Valentina slaughtered this mega sloth, and this butcher table is set to have creatures butchered on it forever. So as soon as Cherry is done tending to Valentina, hopefully she will be able to get some meals cooked up so that they don't starve to death. I may have to have her clean up this room first, though, before she does that. Because it's in absolutely hideous condition, and she'll probably... it'll probably cause food poisoning if she cooks in there the way that it is now, especially with this random desiccated corpse right here from Bowl 2. Allow rotten corpses. Yeah, animal corpses as well, so we can get that moved out of there, no problem. Henderson, as you can see, is capable of walking now. That happened just as we ended the episode last time. Coyote's hunting some dromedaries over here. She has a shooting skill of like 3, so you can see the spread that she has right now. She's probably going to kill all 3 of these dromedaries at around the same amount of time. Which isn't ideal, but it is what it is. Maddie's over here taking care of things. Ness is trying to re-recruit Sister, who went wild, and we had to arrest her to get her back into the colony. So on their way home, it still says 4 days, but Henderson should be healing as they go, and so that should reduce the amount of time that they take to get there. And of course they're foraging, so they will be eating some raw foods and stuff like that on their way, I imagine. Yeah, both of his legs are pretty severely bruised. Efficiency 22%, so as those heal up, he should improve. I'm not sure who's using the bedroll. I don't know how they prioritize those kinds of things. Bandit Camp Quest? Anti-grain warheads, those are pretty epic, I will admit. Oh wow, it's right next to us. How many days? 28 days. That's plenty of time. We can't do it right now, we're too far gone. I guess we could. We could head up here and try to kill these guys. It's 5 enemies. We've got 5 fighters here. I think Henderson can fight. I'm pretty sure they can. Yeah. Has terrible skills, but he's capable. Could give him some grenades or something. Molotovs, more likely. We could do that, and that would give us some more food, because I'm sure that they have meals on them. It's a really ridiculous sort of an idea. It still says 2 days to destination, because they have to go through the mountains. I don't know why they're going this direction, though, when they should just be able to go straight this direction. Yeah, there we go. 0.7 days, that's more like it. So that'll save them a day's worth of food. Cargo pods, this looks like hops, okay. That's useless to me. Valentina is there. Where did Cherry run off to? Hunting buck. Hang on. Go ahead and butcher at the table here. Did she actually kill anybody? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like she had started shooting yet. I don't even remember giving her that pistol, but she has it. So that's fine. Let's see. What are your needs like first? Okay, so you're perfectly fine. Please haul this bull first. And then clean up all this stuff. Rubble. Trash. Rubble. Blood. More blood. And rubble. And trash. Oh. That's a lot of cleaning. And then butcher, please. Okay. So maybe she'll be able to get through all of that. She's already in poor sorts as far as her mood goes. Unsightly environment. I imagine it's going to get worse as she gets inside. Okay, unsightly must be the worst environment. Soaking wet. I think that's a new one. I don't remember them ever having that moodlet. She's naked? Does she not have pants on? She doesn't have pants on. Okay. And we took the sewing machine with us. So that's something I hadn't considered. This is outside. But it's not deteriorating. That's very interesting to me. Have a couple of poor bedrolls around. Fire foam poppers and the like. Okay. We probably could speed it up a bit. Maddie, Ness, and Coyote are in here. We don't have very many building materials. 104 limestone is the most that we have. I prefer to use these for floors, except for, like, in these places. We need to hurry up and get another one of these built in this room before enemies spawn, because I'm pretty sure after a short amount of time, bugs will try spawning inside here. There we go. I think it has to be at a certain light level to prevent them. Oh, don't be like this, Ness. Please. Ah, he's gonna tear up the light that he just built. He's gonna break it, as a matter of fact. Not quite. Crazy. More hops. That's really stupid. I don't have any use for beer in this place, I'll have you know. Okay, Valentina is actually cooking now, which is pretty good. Please clean up this blood. And then this as well. Nice. Nice. We're getting it done. Yeah, none of these should be here. I guess those could be put in at some point. I don't think any of them are high priority of construction. Relaxing socially around the fire, that's good, but I don't think that's a high priority right now. Can I make horseshoes out of, like, silver? What am I looking for? Recreation. It's no longer called joy. Yes, I can. Let's make a silver horseshoe pin right there. Let's see if Cherry decides to do that. Yeah, she does need recreation, so that's why she's relaxing socially for the moment. It's gonna probably, yeah, 100 silver. If it was any other material, it would only be 10. Well, gold, it would require 100 as well. We've got 1,000 gold. We've got 2 almost 3,000 silver, which is crazy. If we could get a bunch of meals cooked up, and especially if we could get these rice turned into packaged survival meals, man, we could grab up all this gold and go traveling. So it looks like we have to have a cooking stove for packaged survival meals. We can do this. If we pop back over to the electric sort of stove, I think that's going to work out for us. Let's get good, normal. Good, seem excellent. Alright, we'll get this excellent one installed right here. And then for power, we can throw down a wind turbine back up into this general area. I think this was the original. I feel like that's going to be blocked by a roof, but I don't guess it is. I guess a roof only comes out by one square. Maybe we'll slap it down here instead. We don't have any components, do we? Didn't we have some ship parts laying around? These are components. And Cherry is a very good miner. Not that kind of miner. So we could get her to dig up some components. I think that's going to be our best bet, because I don't see any... Flee is probably the best idea, but... I don't think she's going to get far, because emus are horribly destructive. Can you run not in a weird zigzag pattern? I don't understand why they keep going backwards to go forwards. Look. Why are you doing like this? It's so dumb. Okay, Ness, you're the only one who can help her. And you don't even have a weapon. So I need you to grab this spear. Hang on. Let's draft you up first. Equip the spear. And then attack the emu. Yeah. I wish Coyote could get farther away. Faster. Can you attack, please? You would think that she would just automatically defend herself, but that's so much damage. Downed. Okay, Ness. Maddie, I need you to immediately come and rescue her, because she is dying horribly. A couple of bruises is all. Oh, and Ness is in really bad shape. This is not going to end well, I feel. Ah, beautiful. Okay. Melee attack the emu to death, then. I said to death, please. Okay. Undraft. And then... I think you're closer? No, you're definitely closer. But are you slower? Trivial malnutrition? Why is he malnourished? Didn't we... I thought I had killed some animals. I guess the dromedaries are the ones. Okay. Ness, I want you to haul this back. And then tend to yourself. And then Maddie will grab... Lynx, Coyote. Lynx is out and about. Okay, hang on. I'm already sensing this being a bad situation. So this is now... Yeah, confirm. So that's now a prison, so nobody can use it. And I'm going to put down a spot right here. That's going to be for medical. And so when Maddie rescues Coyote, he should just put her right here. Ah. Disgusting. Hang in there, Coyote. I'm trying to get to you as fast as possible. Okay, it did work out. You put her right on this bed here. Are you kidding me? She died that fast? She's not even at 50% blood loss. She's not even at 50% malnutrition. How did she die? How do you die from 41%, 45% blood loss? You don't. Valentina was at 71% and she's alive right now. She's at 46% and she's walking around conscious. Can someone please explain this to me? Her consciousness is only minus 60% total. Which gives her 40% consciousness. She would have been incapacitated, but she shouldn't have died. That's stupid. That's a bug if I ever saw one. You could try to explain it to me, but I'm convinced it's a bug, and that shouldn't have happened. Frustrating as all heck. We've got all of our folk out here. Maddie's gone crazy, so he's not going to be cooking any food. Feeding a dead emu to sister? I don't think that's a good idea, Ness. Maddie's munching down on all the packaged survival meals. Okay, Ness. I want you to, not assign to cooking. I can fix that. Go ahead and butcher at the table. Yeah, this guy's dead too. So he's gonna butcher both of those animals. That's fine. I didn't give Henderson any weapons. I don't know if I want to. You're carrying agave fruit. Okay. Equip those. Okay. What are we looking like out here? I see melee weapons all over the place. Knives, clubs, and the like. That's perfect. We'll march straight out then. Giggles, you're in front, as per usual. We should be easily in range here. Lynx, what's your range like? Actually, we're a little bit out still. Sammy's in range. If she gets even one hit, they may attack. Okay, I wish I could guarantee their formation. Like, Giggles should be at the very front here. There we go. That's more like it. Is anybody coming out with a gun? Mew is about to go down. There we go. Get Edward. Get Tiger. Anybody? Okay. Running. Nice. Okay. Nobody's gonna be able to pick these up. Too heavy. Are you kidding me? Pick up all of those. And then pick up the Gladius. Before they burn. You guys. Oh, this is still active right now. Go ahead and come down here. I don't see a battery, but that doesn't mean that there isn't one. Okay. So that's all done. I don't know if they... Yeah, the turret can shoot at us from there, so that's a little weird. Can you see this thing from there? No. Can you see it from there? Yeah. Okay. Then Carlos, come in behind her. Same thing. Okay. Claim, deconstruct, claim, and let's go in. Claim. Perfect. Oh, and it's empty? That's gross. I was kind of hoping for something incredible in there. Dead in 8 hours. Psychopath, fast learner. Intellectual, medical, shooting and melee. I'm tempted. I'm sorely tempted to bring her. Yep. 25. Any permanent injuries? Alcohol addiction, so she's gonna have to go through withdrawals. It's not ideal, but... And we don't have as much food as I had hoped that we would. It's fine, though. Okay. Reform. We're taking her along, even though she can't walk. And she's gonna die soon. Take the medicine. Okay, the beer we'll take. That club actually isn't worth picking up at 11 bucks. Tattered clothes, no big deal. Wooden beds. I mean, we kind of need them. We can take one. That's fine. Still only 2 days worth of food, and it's going to take us more days to get home. It's saying 7 days, but she should be getting up soon after she gets fixed up. Oh, that's disgusting that Coyote died. It's so disgusting. I still can't believe it. 41% and 45%. And like I say, Valentina was at 71% and she lived. 46% and she was up walking around. I don't think that malnutrition has that severe of an effect at that stage. Okay. Maddie, you need to wake up, buddy. You need to get back on the ball. Because sister's probably malnourished now. Yeah, severe. He's already got the thing. Oh, never mind. He's actually quite a ways away. Go ahead and feed sister then. Eat one for yourself and all that. We have food around. I just needed to unforbid it. Where is she taking the meals? Is she just eating them all immediately? Oh, here they are. She's got 6 of them cooked up. That's good. Cherry's having a sleep in the big old bed. That's a good choice. I think I assigned this one to, yeah, Valentina. She's greedy or jealous? Greedy. She wants an impressive bedroom. I guess since this one doesn't have plants or a dresser, it's not as impressive as the others. That's just a normal one. There's a good one. There's a good one. Poor, normal, good. All right, was it this one? That's normal, good, normal. All right. So if anybody wants to do that, they most certainly can. Compacted plasteel. When did I assign that? Before we ever left, probably. The plasteel isn't a problem right now. To be honest, I would much prefer that we get some components. Even just that ought to be enough for the turbine. I wanted to build this. Also. Okay, he's about to go eat. He did feed her a meal, so her malnutrition should fall. Yeah, not surprised. So Ness, after you eat, work on the grave, please. And then haul Coyote after that. Oh, gross. Gross and insane. So 7 days, it says, to get there. 1.5 days worth of food. So long as these two heal up a bit, that should decrease significantly. But I still might have to grab a couple of these packaged survival meals and bring them out to the caravan before they get here. Maddie's back in business. Rinnick has an infection in her right leg. It should be fine because, what's his name who's there? Giggles is a fantastic doctor. What did that say? Construction skill too low, so she can only deliver the materials to it. She can't actually build it. What is her construction skill? 3. What skill do you have to be to build the thing? 4. Disgusting. Ness has an infection now in his arm. Has he gone down? Or is he asleep? What's happened? Why is he on the ground right now? He's asleep. Why are you sleeping on Coyote's grave? That's so weird. Okay, Ness. Tend to your own infection, please. Okay, so even with the medicine, because of his very poor manipulation... Oh man, his immunity's not going to build very quickly. I needed to unprisonerize these. I need to set one as a medical bed. And Ness, after you eat that food, go rest. Maddie, you're feeding a meal to sister. That's fantastic. Now they're chit-chatting. Now what are you doing? Cooking a meal. Go ahead and bury... What? Where was she hauled to? She was hauled over here. Go ahead and haul Coyote. It should take her to the grave. There you go. Ah, finally. So now they're not going to be upset about an unburied colonist. And now we're going to actually have food around that they can eat. Good. Rinnick has another infection. Can it get to her from there? Yes, because of this stupid Tropicana. What was that? One of the Yorkies that was here? I think it is. You're gonna need something pretty good. It's only 3%, but you're gonna need it. What's the range? Not very good. Okay, run. Run, please. Run fast. She's not quite as fast as the thing. We're gonna need your help. Quickly. Okay, it was slowed down for some reason. No, Cherry. No. Nice. Nice. Head through the door, please. Alright, run. Okay, in the door now. Nice. Beautiful. That was very well taken care of. Now, hopefully Cherry didn't get her arm bit off or something. Close. Already tending to herself. Hopefully she doesn't get infected as well. Ness, buddy. Why? Why are you like this? 20 to 26. The infection is prevailing. Maddie, what's your medical ability? Nothing? You've got a 2. That's pretty abysmal. And y'all are still 100 days out. Yeah. Her immunity's insane right now. I could chop off his arm, or leg, or whatever it is. Arm. I really don't want to do that, though. Especially not with a skill of 2. Yeah, it's building too. It's 7% ahead now, instead of 6. Ugh, what a place to leave it. But I'm pretty sure that's it for this episode. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.